Let's talk about aggregate demand. Now that we are in an economic recession, the two questions that many economists ask and try to solve are: one, will the economy move further into an economic depression, which would be even worse? And two, if this is not the case, when will the economic recovery start? Well, one important, crucial element to solve this question, especially the second one, is the aggregate demand. If we take aggregate demand as a key to future economic recovery, then we have to analyze its four components: the consumption by the households, the investments by the companies, the government expenditures, and the exports. Let's take, first of all, a look at the consumption and the investments. Well, it's clear that there is a correlation between the confidence indicators and the level of consumption and investment in an economy. So if the confidence indicators, so the consumer confidence and the business confidence, move into the right direction the coming weeks and months, we may assume that there will be also a positive evolution on both consumption and investments. Looking at the government expenditures, well, it's clear, we see that in the facts that many governments take fiscal measures to stimulate the economy and to support the economic recovery. So we may see, and we already see at this moment, an increase in the government expenditures as an engine of economic growth. So what about the last element of the aggregate demand, the net exports? Well, what we can see is that a lot of countries saw a meltdown of their positive trade balance as a result of the corona crisis. The global world market collapsed, and this had an effect on the import and the export flows. Now, what we can expect also in that area is that the increase in confidence will also contribute to a recovery of international trade. Although some economists assume that the international trade, or let's say the global trade flows post-corona crisis, will not be the same as those before the outbreak of the crisis. A lot of countries will be more selective in choosing trading partners and will also focus maybe more on domestic production and therefore less on international trade.